4 #1 seeds in the Final Four.
I'm just beginning, the pen's in my hand. I am unwritten, can't read my mind, I'm undefined. I'm just beginning, the pen's in my hand. Ending unformed, ending unformed.
History repeats itself in San Antonio.
Final chapter of my book say Janai Broome led the Auburn Tigers to a national championship.
This chapter, Final Four history, is all about togetherness, hustle, grit, and winning.
This chapter in Duke Final Four history is all about being connected. LJ Cryer hits big-time shots to help Houston win a national championship.
They'll be talking about this one for a long time.
Gets it back. What a play!
Feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you. Only you can know. No one else can see it. It's yourself in words unspoken. Live your life without trying to where your love begins. The rest is still.
It will be all chalk on the Riverwalk.
Seventh heaven for Houston.
Who's ready to go in San Antonio?
The Gators are going to the Final Four. The storybook season for Auburn.
Feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it. Only you can make it. No one else can see the words on your lips. It's yourself in words unspoken. Live your life without trying to where your love begins. The rest is
Boy, if that doesn't get you ready, I don't know what will. March has turned April, but the madness continues. A championship story will be unwritten in San Antonio. It's the Final Four. And first up, an all-SEC showdown. You've got Auburn and Florida. This is the 9th national semifinal game with 2 teams from the same conference. And it's all happening here in Texas. The winner here will play for the championship against the survivor of Houston and Duke. With the deep connections between these 2 head coaches, the 2009 Maccabi games, Team USA. Todd Golden played for Bruce Pearl, who was the head man. And then he hired Golden as his director of basketball operations when he took the Auburn job in 2014. They had a nice embrace prior to the February 8th meeting between Florida and Auburn. Our officiating crew tonight: Roger Ayers Jr., his 7th Final Four. Tony Padilla, his 4th Final Four. Courtney Green, his 2nd Final Four. We're underway in San Antonio.
Right eagle, Grant Hill, right now. Florida goes. A little, wait a minute. I look to them establish Broome early and often. See how he's defended.
Baker Mazzara clears it. Kelly for Broome.
See if they come from the top or the back or single.
Banging bodies with Condon. The back in. Broome fade away. Book it.
And Raf, you can't let Broom. Maybe stunt, maybe double.
That jumper is pure for Walter Clayton Jr. Early sweetness. What a run he has been on. Now averaging 18 points per game. Baker Mazar inside. The jam for Cardwell.
And Raf, that's what Baker Mazar.
Kelly, give it up for Broom, get it back. Kelly not shy.
Nice hustle by Broom.
It's Broom with the response. He's averaging 18.7 points, 10.9 rebounds, and just over 2 blocks per game. Martin started in the Final Four for Florida Atlantic, and he connects from the outside.
Who has played very well. Look at this hit coming to his left hand.
Attack mode for Baker Mazara.
Tough. As Grant pointed out, he can make some threes. Once in a while, take some bad shots, but you got to live with it.
Clay's cut. Cutter, Condon. They'll back it out in the matchup with Johnson.
Nice deny by Kelly.
Condon spins it the other way for Chinyelu. Turn and deuce.
And the bigs they have.
Clayton finished with 19 points, 9 assists in that first meeting.
Nice string out by Broom.
Clayton, bottom.
Tough. He's amazing. He can drag 2 and elevate. He gets up high on that delivery.
Baker Mazara, bingo from 3-point territory. Walked in, could not tip it in. Auburn,
Nice pass.
to Johnson, he couldn't crank it down.
What a block by Howe.
Howe gets back for the chase down. Martin lines it up. Kaboom for 3.
And right now, Auburn, a few possessions.
Of 3 from long range. 14-13, Florida.
Take away that left hand, Bird.
Johnson takes it in on Houck. He moves him. Kick for Broom. No good.
Out with a piece there as well.
But Johnson keeps it alive. Baker Mazara steps into it. Connects on a tray.
This kid
Faced the 3 other Final Four teams this season. November 9th, Tigers beat then number 4 Houston. December 4th, Duke took down Auburn 84-78, and we mentioned the February 8th game. They actually had a much bigger lead than that. It ended up being 9. Auburn finished the season 1-2 against the Final Four teams.
Adjustment here they make offensively with him sitting.
Will Richard back in the game for Florida. He replaces Elijah
Nice
Martin.
pass.
Inside, nobody home. Houck could not hit Richard on the ball reversal, so it's Aberdeen once again.
he can make some threes.
Houck, strong to the rim.
How about that again?
From New Oxford, Pennsylvania.
Nice fill here by Johnson.
Johnson, the back end, is really giving it to Houck. And the leaner is good.
And forcing everything down on the baseline, really making life difficult for their perimeter players at the Gators.
But they use the floor great.
Richard trying to get involved here. Condon fakes on the handoff, fakes a second time, hits Martin, who gets inside for 2. And there was contact.
Yeah,
That's why the entree to the rim.
They got Pettiford on the foul. Minutes for him.
Yeah, look for Condon to be on the perimeter with this horns look on a consistent basis with Broom.
Both bigs get a touch. Chinyelu clears it. Aberdeen.
Broom doesn't show as well.
Condon way outside. Shot clock down to 2. Does he know it? It's an air ball. And a foul called on Kelly.
He did get his hand or wrist, it looked like.
Just looking to see if the foul occurred before the shot clock violation. All right.
That's
The
Courtney
previous play
Green.
is under review by rule. We're going to
I
check
don't
to
think
see
no
if the
question
foul
about a
occurred
3 or
before the
2
shot clock
either. I think the
violation.
right foot was on the line.
Good deployment there. Courtney came over here. The 2 officials are working the other side of the scorer's table. Excellent collaboration.
So it was a 3 maybe.
So Gene Steratore is live and in person. Everybody thinks he's in his living room the entire tournament. He's here. Gene,
I am here. Yes, a good job, as you said, collaborating. To me, it clearly is a foul before the expiration. And Raf, you're right too. Again, as a coach, it was a 3 and not a 2.
Away
After
from
review,
the 3-second
ruling
lead.
on the floor is confirmed. The contact occurred with 1 second on the shot clock.
transferred from Belmont, 1 year there. Two-way talent because of what he brings defensively. Very efficient.
They were way down. Catch and shoot guy had 22 against Carolina.
Clemson. He's from Fairburn, Georgia.
A little floppy set now.
Denver Jones transfer from Florida International. He takes it in, and the flip goes for Jones.
How about that?
From Newmarket, Alabama. Another chuck down by Broom. Condon this time secures it. Martin goes amongst the bigs, and he has it negated on the interior.
Broom did not give it up. Give it up to him.
Break opportunity. Stop and go. Kelly! That was smooth.
Great hesitation by Kelly. You got to respect his three-point shot. And right now, things flowing here for Auburn.
Aberdeen. The fade. Really impressive.
Sure, he's a confident,
versatile skill set. 26-25. Auburn. 8 minutes to go. First half.
Broom likes to play at his pace.
Kelly pops to the outside. Connection.
And Raph once again.
Auburn. 7:37 to go. First half. Condon. Backdoor. The timing was off. He was trying to hit Richard on the cut. You could feel a switch here towards Auburn in the first half.
As well as San Francisco, and he follows through with this team.
Shot clock winding down. Pettiford will launch. Hits the rim. And rebounded by Richard. 4-point game. 6 minutes to go.
Early.
Clayton gliding to the rim.
And a nice screen to set him free, too. Little brush.
We are down to 5:24 to go in this first half.
A stagger, and then a ball screen.
Pettiford, herky-jerky moves, lays it in.
How about that?
4.
Help really hasn't been a factor because of the speed of the offense.
And right now, Auburn going to run the same play here. A little Spanish action.
This time, Pettiford loses his footing, but saves it for Johnson. Tried the hop step, but Hauk was there. 9 to shoot. Bruce Pearl calls out a play. Denver Jones will run it.
Short roll, nice
Slits. Jones, the American finger roll, and the foul.
How about that attack?
Garden City Community College in Kansas, then went to Florida International for 2 years. Averaged 20 points.
The flex look now. Back screen, pinned down, and then lob.
Jones
shooting.
Missed it. Long rebound, Richard. He wants to run. Richard the handles. Auburn gets back defensively. Clayton.
Oh, is he clever? Oh, did he freeze the D? Can you handle this, you think?
Right there. That's next level right there. Great player, great move. These boys are playing.
Clayton is now the all-time leader for Florida, scoring in a single tournament. Just top Joakim Noah. Corey Brewer, Udonis Haslem also on the list. And a foul called. Pettiford is going to the free throw line for 3. Notice that Grant took the offense and you took the defense.
They got to go to Broom, though, Grant, as you had said earlier in the low box area.
6 points early, has had none since. And when these two teams met back in February, that combination.
Fast break, but they've got run great sets in action.
Florida has missed its last 6 threes. Down low, Broom. He didn't catch it cleanly initially, but it doesn't matter.
And what a great set. Flash to the foul line. You got to get back, though.
Walking the tightrope, Condon gets rid of it, and Clayton is fouled underneath by Baker Mazzara.
Hand now. Probably a numbness maybe in the hand from the shoulder.
It is. Trust us. Walter Clayton Jr., the senior from Lake Wales, Florida, transferred from Iona. And what a revelation he has become for the Florida Gators.
Plays with that football mentality. Again, go right inside to this guy.
Broom. Hauk is trying to stick with him. He can't.
You can't. Somebody's got to either dive down there or double. Make him kick it out.
It's an inside clinic from Janai Broom.
Look at this defense, too.
Hauk just missed one from there. This time he nails it.
Love the confidence, though.
Took that three-point shot, or jump shot. Get the ball inside here. That's what's been working against this Gators offense.
Kelly, he sticks it. It's a 3.
Don't close out.
How about the screen by Cardwell? Golden upset. Thought that was an illegal screen to get Kelly open.
And now Auburn has its biggest cushion of the night. 43-34. Ooh. Wow. Richard goes down on the play as Pettiford was making a play on the ball. So it will be number 2 on Pettiford. He faked him out so well that he got the whole body on top of his neck.
And Raph right there, you like the effort there.
So that's the 17th foul against Auburn. This is a 1-and-1 for Will Richard. 84% shooter.
I wonder if they'll get a little full court pressure here. Once in a while they do.
Comes to the outside to deal with Broom.
Yeah, Chinyelu on Broom now, a little bit stronger there, guarding him on the interior.
Swing it. Kelly using the Broom screen.
Nice show.
Clayton sticks with him defensively. 10 on the timer. Broom makes his move. The back end. And he floats it up and in.
So tough and strong. Nice split. Oh, Clayton gets it to go. That was nifty.
Jones watched by Martin. 10 seconds left.
Broom wants it out here. He's got to get to the rim.
Jones, swing, Kelly, off the mark. Rebound, Jones. It's blocked by Chinyelu, but a foul.
Foul on Chinyelu.
Early, a big lift for their team, because their team is known that they've been nursing these injuries all week.
And Jones misses on the first attempt. A 48-38 lead at the break. They were plus 10 as Jones makes 1 out of 2. This is an 8-point lead for Auburn. Florida will use the timeout.
Dribbles in the paint, he's going to score.
Gators had 22 assists in that first meeting with Auburn. They were limited to just 3 in the first half tonight.
Fake handoff.
Condon, feed it. Chinyelu
Steps
in a crowd, and he puts it in.
Pearl, it was all positives. He loved how they didn't rush. They were able to dictate the pace, and he was pleased with the points in the paint.
Florida just tossed it to Cardwell. Turnover Gators. The foul was on Baker Mazzara previously, and the floater goes.
I'll tell you what, he took advantage.
And that means Condon is on the bench.
They're looking for a deep shooter. Look at this kid split again.
Clayton kicks it, gets it back.
How quick he is.
Giveaway. 7 turnovers. Olay defense, and that one came off the side of the backboard for Kelly. Clayton trying to push it inside.
Nice find.
Howe sets the feet. Short on the J. What a grab there by Richard. And he spins in for 2 and the foul.
Tell you what a find on the kickback. Soft enough shot to be run down, but really an aggressive offensive rebound.
And Raph, Florida 39%. They rebound 39% of their misses. And Edwards, on that, Richard on that glass there. Fantastic strength and length. And I like the intensity that
averages 85.4 points per game. They're number 2 rated offense in the country.
Nice rebound. He gets about 4 a game, but he elevates, doesn't he, with some strength.
Off the Jones miss. Clayton, take over time. Yes, sir.
Boy, what body control.
down the court.
Currently matched up with Houck.
I would put Chinyelu on him. Cardwell's not looking to do any offensive things other than the screening.
You got to
come
double.
Helping.
You got to double.
Broom using his body. The flip, no. Couldn't get the offensive rebound. It leaks out to Chinyelu.
I think they must be afraid of a kick out open 3.
I agree.
Get it ahead. Martin, step back 3. He's got it.
Woo. And Raph, this pace right now, speeding things up. Clayton pushing the ball down the floor every time. This is Gator basketball. Golden approved.
SEC versus SEC. It's Florida that has gotten the better of Auburn in the second half, 11-3.
1 of 5 from the field, Auburn. Give credit to this Gators defense.
And remember what Florida did at the end of the game against Texas Tech, 18-4 to win it. Denial, Pettiford had it knocked away on the interior.
A little too deep without a decision.
Clayton turns the corner. Clayton, smooth operator.
How about he used the left 2, Bird?
An 11-0 Gator run. Can Auburn take the punch?
Much better match here.
Isolation, and he's fouled. For Janai Broom. Foul called against Chinyelu. And the rebound.
Clayton never got a touch. Icing him. Little slice cut. They got Clayton on that.
Look, Chinyelu might have trying to get through the screen there.
They get him involved. Well, there's that back screen.
Ooh. You got the elbow of Chinyelu as Jones was trying to work around that screen.
and then you make that contact like that to the head and neck area and finish through. To me, that one falls in that elevation where you go to flagrant one now just because of the contact, and then he's following through. That's not incidental to me. That's excessive.
After review, the ruling on the floor has been upgraded to a flagrant 1 foul. White 2 will be shooting 2 shots. Auburn will have the ball on the baseline.
I got the Denver reference.
For Auburn, they're going to be tested. Quickly, the spectacular ability to get in the lane that Clayton displays on a regular basis. 13 minutes left. That's dangerous.
Kelly lobs it. Catch Johnson. The chop down by Richard. Johnson fights through it, and then Richard gets his hands on it again. Richard a third time, and he takes it away.
Woo! How meaningful.
Clayton the handles. 2 bodies sent to him. He steps on the sideline. Turnover. It's a 2-point Auburn lead.
Clayton's got to keep busier. He is getting a little frustrated, pushing too.
Aberdeen trying to get the step, and he loses the ball.
And Raph, once again, Clayton not getting involved, not touching it. Florida just out of sorts offensively against this defense of Auburn.
We have more turnovers combined this half than we had the entire first half.
Very strategic by Bruce, though. Once he gives it up, Clayton, don't give it, let him get it back.
Feed the post. Johnson gets inside for 2. In for Florida. 12 minutes to go, second half. Condon returning as well. Aberdeen against the big Johnson. Clayton, head and shoulder fake, step back. Oh, that's nice!
Oversized as well.
Jones flick it for Kelly. Back for Jones.
Nice job with the snake. What a
Inside, Cardwell, big finish.
What a look. For the little dump down dumper spot. I still think you got to do something different against Broom in that box area.
Broom couldn't catch it.
Look at this hustle.
The hustle by Martin. Takes it in. On the rack attack, Elijah Martin.
How about that?
Richard.
Just a bad pass. Couldn't catch it. And you're right. I thought he was going to grab him there. But Martin in the open floor, elevating there from the dotted.
He went up early, didn't he?
He did.
Major hops for Elijah Martin. Just 12 here in the second half. Broom has to get it in and does. Pettiford makes a cut
Nice
and
hands.
loses the ball. The play made by Elijah Martin, and Pettiford, who's playing with 3 fouls.
They're going to change it, I think.
I think you're right, Raph.
Broom again. Pettiford. Pirouettes.
Great defense.
Short. Cardwell, he grabs it.
Great defense.
In traffic.
Got to seal it with a rebound. Though.
Reload. Baker Mazzara. String music for 3.
Tell you, early on, he was on fire.
Now for Baker Mazzara. Condon one-on-one with Broom. Handed off. Martin. Little stop and go and kick for Hauk. Drives. Rejected, but a foul.
He was fouled underneath.
Looking for shooters after the play.
3rd foul on Dylan Cardwell. Grew up as a Gators fan, as a big Tim Tebow fan.
Thought they could get the most out of his talent.
Fouls. We have just under 7 minutes to go, and Florida now up by 1.
Broom's got a Hauk. That's it.
Broom upstairs! Hammer jam by Cardwell and a special delivery.
Contained Broom. He made the pass.
Our 14th lead change.
Again, they
Hauk, hard drive, and he slips inside for the deuce. The Gators go up by 1. Both teams making plays. And Thomas Hauk puts Florida in front. Second half action from San Antonio.
Falling there on the interior.
Broom should go right to the rim.
Pettiford up the floor. That pass deflected by Martin. Jones, the flyby, the 3, no.
Big rebound in traffic. Broom got. They
called a wall.
Oh, goodness. I thought he
Richard.
Fouled. He's holding his arm, too, Broom, right now. Thought he may have fouled on this. Wow.
Yeah.
Pretty.
He swiped in there.
The only thing he didn't have was a hammer.
Yeah, that's the second time Richard has vehemently disagreed with a call against him.
Nice
Knocked
hands.
away by Chinyalu. Pettiford never got the shot off. Martin. Oh!
Archer slam! Sent it in! Big fella! What a challenge at the rim! You take this one, you can handle it.
Man, Raph right here in transition. Two guys contesting. And Martin, unafraid, attack mode, poster. Out of sorts on offense. Right now, Florida turning the switch.
Hard drive, rejected, but a foul.
Wow, that looked clean.
Absolutely. Got to see it to call it.
And that's number 2 on Thomas Houck.
What a great reaction.
Ooh.
Great contest, both arms up. I thought that was a clean play.
So Baker Mazzara going to the free throw line.
And you got to like him, Bird. I mean, he has been terrific, I think.
He's got 13 points. Tack on another. You can hear at the Alamo Dome, so you hear the reaction from the Gators fans. 89% shooter, Baker Mazzara, and he converts on a pair.
Free after he gives it up.
Clayton, defense there from Johnson.
Hawk's not even looking to shoot it.
No. And he can make shots. There you go.
Clayton lines it up. Downtown hit.
Just a dribble handoff. But he was active.
And maybe it was smart.
Auburn retains.
How about this dribble handoff, Grant?
Well, you talked earlier about Clayton not moving.
Bounce it in, Baker Mazzara.
Nice little curl off the pin.
Johnson, double team comes, kick, extra, Jones, got him!
Wow, what an extra pass. Excellent.
Auburn cuts it to 1, under 4 minutes to go. Clayton, in and out. Rebounded by Kelly, and Auburn can regain the lead.
Where Mazzara has been solid. Extra pass at this end.
Baker Mazzara drives it, floats it, no. And the rebound ripped down by Martin.
Heady play right here. Good settle.
The jumper doesn't go for Richard. Offensive rebound, Condon, and a foul on the interior.
I think Johnson on the baseline.
We are hitting crunch time. Bruce Pearl trying to go to his first ever national championship game. Same can be said for Todd Golden. One of these teams will advance. Turnovers, 13 of them for the Gators. Auburn, most of those turnovers have come in this second half. Clayton going off, 27 points to lead the Gators. And Alex Condon at the free throw line. He has been held to just 1 point, 0 of 5 from the field.
60% at the line.
1-1.
No.
Way off. And the rebound comes out to Clayton.
And Cotton got a piece of it. Another night turnover by
Great
Clayton.
trap.
Take
Give
away.
it up.
Jones ahead. Kelly fires. Doesn't go. The buck's out there by Houck.
And what a tip, huh?
So Florida up by 1, trying to add to it. Clayton takes it strong.
A lot of contact there
Out of
on that
bounds.
drive. Out of bounds.
Wow.
I think it's Auburn's ball, but
It is.
tremendous amount of contact on this drive. 3 guys coming. Clayton, you know what?
Auburn can go back in front.
Back screen to get the big. This is what they should be doing.
Offensive foul on Broom.
How about Condon selling it? And don't bring anybody up. Let him just go.
Got to double team him.
Yeah.
Clayton drive it,
Split.
and score it.
You can't leave him on an island out there against Clayton.
Got to get him inside.
Way outside Broom. Baker Mazzara back for Broom.
Nice cut.
Give it go. Couldn't throw it down, but a foul.
But maybe the headiest.
Right here, talk about quick. Downhill, no help, just a straight line drive. And obviously taking advantage.
As well. Cardwell's outside. No deterrent whatsoever. Just a really good read.
So Condon trying to block it. Broom trying to put it down. And the officials have huddled up. Look at Dylan Cardwell.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, yeah, holding Houck there, so Houck can't come rotate.
Boy, what a tough play.
Yeah.
It's a violation.
So it changes everything, because if Condon knows that he has help, he may not look to foul.
Well, the foul happened before the foul on
Correct.
Condon.
Gene Steratore is with us here. Gene, what do you think?
You know, when Coach Golden's asking this, if he's wrong now, he's going to be charged with a timeout. So we know that going in. Do I think they missed a common foul here with the hold? Yeah. Do I think that rises to a flagrant 1 foul? I do not think that it rises to that. So if all they see here is a common foul, they can't put that common foul on that player completely. So the only thing we can do with this is rise to a flagrant 1.
And that's exactly how it was
By
handled.
rule, Florida challenged the call on the floor. They will be charged a 30-second timeout.
So it was another pretty face.
You mentioned the percentage, 59%. Too strong. The 15-12 mark of this second half. Missed them both. Knocked around. Broom is there. He put it down low, and it's out of bounds. It's going Florida's way.
Clayton's got to be spry if he gives it up, get himself free, extricate himself.
This has usually been Walter Clayton Jr. time.
What a pass.
Extra, Clayton.
Test up some shots.
10 to shoot. Clayton the drive. The Baker goes, and the foul.
The kid's miraculous. That is a running, tough kiss delivery in traffic.
Poetry in motion from Walter Clayton Jr.
Going to his left as well. Look at the traffic run. Takes the hit. Keeps on ticking. What a motor this kid possesses.
Another scintillating performance by the senior from Lake Wales, Florida, Walter Clayton Jr. That pushes the lead to 6.
And Raph, do you go back to Broom with Condon guarding him with those 4 fouls?
Got to go to Broom. They got to get to, as quickly as they can score, get the deuce.
Knock away from Baker Mazzara. We're down to 1:20 to play. Fires off the rim. Rebound is grabbed there by Elijah Martin.
And a good contribution by Houck.
Martin handles it. Double team. Wow. Hard one. He goes down. And a tie-up. Baker Mazzara and Martin. Auburn has the possession arrow with 1:01 to go. Get it in for Jones. One-on-one with Martin. Screen from Broom.
Nice.
Lane opens up. Jones, kick. Baker Mazzara. It's a travel.
What a challenge.
Yeah, by Condon there. The extra effort. Recognizing that Baker Mazzara wide open. Condon
left his feet.
all there. He did leave his feet.
What an effort. He's taking it out. Don't let him get it back.
Bounce it. Houck back for Clayton.
Great prep.
Loop it for Martin.
Great prep here. You don't need it.
Richard to Condon. Out of bounds. Last touch by Auburn.
You don't need it, though.
Clayton bounces, and it's nearly turned over. Florida trying to take a timeout.
Nice seal by
Houck. Flips it up. Gets it to go.
What
And the harm.
What a seal to get the inbound pass. He wedged himself in, borrowing your term.
Thomas Houck, toughness personified. Wow. 2 defenders draped on him. And now Houck will go to the free throw line with 37.9 left. That one long. 8-point lead for Florida.
Got to go to the rim.
Running out of time. Oh, Baker Mazzara connects. Our game reset with Florida in front, 76-71. They have 1 timeout remaining. Auburn has 2. So the trigger man is Clayton.
Good D.
Timeout. Last one.
That's it. There you go.
Yeah,
we've seen this more and more this season. So they get it in very quickly to Martin. He was anticipating a foul.
Nice
double team, and they get the tie up. Auburn possession arrow.
And don't lose the timeout.
Yeah, well,
Baker Mazzara.
Nice screen by Broom.
Kelly. No, short. Rebounded by Houck. They foul him immediately with 24 seconds on the clock.
We're at the first half. Condon and Houck were quiet. Really didn't do too much. Boy, they turned it up. Little things, as you noted.
And another miss. (77-71), 6-point lead for the Gators. And Auburn is running out of time. 22 seconds to play. Pettiford. He'll drive it. Nice drive by Condon, but a foul.
And that's 5 on Condon. He's only a 58% free throw shooter, so you may want to let him get the ball and foul him right away. They should.
And Pettiford is now 5 of 5. With Clayton to toss it in. Get it into Richard. They try to trap him. Martin gets it ahead. Caught by Houck. They just have to play keep away. And Houck is fouled.
He's missed 2 here tonight.
And another miss by Houck. Second attempt for the sophomore Thomas Houck.
Keep it out of the guard's hands.
Nice
rebound, Tinyalu.
And he clears it for Richard into the hands of Clayton, and a crusher for Auburn.
And Raph Broom and Baker Mazzaro did not squeeze on the shot at the free throw line there. Tinyalu able to get the offensive rebound. Just long rebound.
Long run.
Yeah, actually worked to his advantage, but you have to squeeze him in there. Easier said than done.
How about the substituting by Todd to put the big guy back on the floor?
Now at the free throw line, 32 points.
Ice this kid
Completely.
What a special player.
2 out of 2 for Walter Clayton Jr. 6-point game, 7 seconds left. Pettiford pulls up, misses on a 3-ball.
Look at the save.
Clayton saves, and it's over. A return to national prominence for the Gators. Florida will play for the national title. And what Todd Golden and the Gators will be looking for now is a championship. 79-73. Florida advances.
Took a lot of hits early, Florida, but hung pretty tough.
They did.
Got their game going.
The adjustments at halftime, picking up the pace there in the second half, and then having Walter Clayton Jr. back-to-back 30-point games, 34 tonight.
They outscored Auburn 41-27 in the second half, and the season comes to an end for the Tigers. The #1 overall seed in the tournament is out, and Florida is going to play for the trophy.
Walter Clayton is like a comfort zone.
Cheat code.
Monday night, Florida, the #1 seed in the West, has made it to the final game. Tremendous season for the Auburn Tigers. They continue to do things that have never been done in the basketball program's history. But the road ends tonight for Auburn. Over to Tracy.
Well, thanks a lot. Let me start with the star, Walton Clayton Jr. I mean, 34 points. How do you do it?
Man, I just got a bunch of guys around me that trust me, and I say it all the time, man. Them guys trust me to take those shots. You know, some nights they fall, and tonight was one of those nights.
Your coach didn't even know you had 34 points.
I'm just used to seeing him put the ball in the basket, I guess. But he's done what he's done all year for us. In big moments, stepped up, hit huge shots, settled our team down, and made winning plays when we needed him the most.
What is it about this team? Last year you lost in the first round. Now you're playing for a national championship on Monday night.
Man, we just so together. You know, on the court, off the court, we spend so much time together, and we just love each other. I keep on saying that, too. We just love each other, and that's how we're able to battle through adversity.
Coach, speaking of adversity, the resiliency of this team, you've fought throughout this game. You've done it all tournament long. What is it about your squad that continues to win?
It starts with Walter, Will, and Elijah, and the leadership, toughness, mentality, urgency that they bring every day. It just breathes confidence into the other guys on the team. And no matter what the score is, we always feel like we got a chance to win. Obviously, I thought Auburn played great, especially in the first half. Had us on our heels, but we came out in the second half, got off to a great start, and we didn't look back. Our guys were really, really tough tonight.
On to Monday night. Good luck.
We got a chance. Let's go, Gators. Go, Gators.
Tracy, this Florida team is now 35-4. And for Janai Broome and the Auburn Tigers, the end comes in the national semifinals. Stay tuned. Capital One Tournament Central is up next, followed by Houston and Duke. We're going to send it to our studio. Coming up right after these messages.